time here now. So thank you so much for choosing this video because you're about to be blessed again. Yes. Alright, so very quickly to what you saw on the thumbnail. All men are scam. Wow. Like, let me assume that you're a lady and you're listening to me. And this is a conclusion or a notion in your head. That all men are scam. I beg, stop that in Jare. When somebody tries to talk about relationship to you, or somebody tries to talk about marriage to you, or a guy tries to approach you, or maybe a guy is introducing you to someone, or a lady is introducing you to someone, just like, I beg, all men are scam. Now my question to you is, what made you arrive at that statement in your mind? It's a general thing that we hear everywhere, but you also believe it. So what made you believe that statement? What made you arrive at the notion all men? Why not the last man I met was a scam? Or why not my boyfriend is a scam? Or why not my husband is a scam? Or why not my daddy is a scam? Or why not my uncle or all the men I have met is a scam? Why all men are scam? A lot of people make conclusions based on things that they've gone through, based on instances or phases of their lives that they've passed through, and they just conclude all men are scam. And they just conclude by judging from one side of the coin, not looking at the other side, and then just conclude. I don't know, maybe that's your story, you listening to me, or you've once had that notion in your head. I would love you to just type in the comment section, why do you think people say, or maybe you are listening to me and it does not happen to you, why do you think people conclude by just saying all men are scam? Or why do people conclude by the word all men? Why do people just think that every guy out there is a scam? Like someone even said that Lagos men are this, they'll mention a particular state and they'll just conclude, or maybe a particular church or a particular place. It's even worse when it's coming from a church. That's really sad, and let me not just go there. But what will make you conclude that all men are scam? Then that suggests to me that, number one, you've tried more than a man. And you've not just tried more than a man in a relationship, you've tried more than a man on the bed. Maybe the man jilted you, you thought you were in love. No, you thought you were in love with him, sorry, but you thought you were going to end up with this person. You thought this person was going to marry you, but along the line, you just saw that you saw another lady on his phone and you noticed that he was cheating on you. Or along the line, he just told you one day that he could not marry you. And then that happened. It happened again with another guy. It happened again, another story packed in a different way with some similarities with another man or with another guy. And we are counting number 2, you're counting number 3, and then just conclude in your head, men, all men are scam. No, sis, it's not right. I disagree with you because you allowed those men into your life. Now listen to me, when you do not allow God to lead you on this journey, you will keep concluding that all men are scam till the right man passes you by. Whereas you yourself, you are a scam to yourself, so to say. God will never create a scam. It is we humans that do things that make people just underrate us. So the first thing I'm going to ask you is, why did you try those men? What led you into those relationships? What led you to take those steps that you took? What made you accept those kind of proposals? How did you find yourself on their bed? How did you find yourself on their laps? And then the Jew told you and you just concluded that all men are scam. And God is bringing a perfect man your way. God is bringing that godly man your way. God is bringing that man of your dreams. But because of just this person or what this set of people did to you, you concluded in your mind and you blocked your mind. You said all men are scam. And now when you are going into a new relationship, perhaps the mentality that you are coming with from the previous relationships or from those previous men is what you bring to this new person, and then it affects the love and the commitment that you should have. I came to you today if you have that notion in your head. I came to you today if you have that mentality that all men are scam. I came to you today to let you know that not all men are scam. In fact, no one is a scam. You only be scammed when you open up your heart to those set of people. You only be scammed when you also have that seed in you. If you allow God to lead you on this journey of relationship, if you allow God to lead you on this journey of marriage, you will not be scammed by a guy. You will not be scammed through love. A guy will not just cheat on you anyhow, because the Bible says that our prize is far. Do you know what it means for your price to be far above rubies? Do you know what it means for you to be priceless? Do you know what it means for a man to chase after you and not you chasing after a man? Do you know what it means for you to hide in God and submit yourself to God and rest? Do you know what it means for you to just be building up yourself, your skills, and a man comes chasing after? It means that your price is high. Not you chasing after men. Not you depending on a man that will be giving you everything. He must have so amounts in his account, this and that, and you're not doing anything with your life. But the fact that your price is far above rubies will help you develop yourself, skills, and so many things you put up here, so that when that man finally comes, he knows that, oh no, this lady's price is really far. Maybe that's where we got the notion of bride price from. I cannot just get a wife. They pay bride price, and the bride price is not just a small thing. It's something that, yes, the man we have to look for the lady's family right and say, you cannot just marry her because our price is high. She is far above rubies. So if you are not developing yourself and you're just doing anything with your life, or you're just there wearing skimpy dresses looking for a man that is just going to hang around with you, you lie. You will keep finding men that are scam and more scams. If you don't develop yourself, if you don't sit and understand who God has called you to be, if you don't sit and discover yourself, if you don't sit and meet with God in the secret place and let him tell you who you are, you will keep meeting men that will keep scamming you all in the name of love. You keep meeting men that will keep using you anyhow. You keep having body counts. So many men that you have had sex with and none of them is even ready to spend the rest of their life with you. None of them is ready to marry you. Why should you allow yourself to be scammed by a man all in the name of love? Why should you allow yourself to be opened up? Why would you just conclude in your head that all men are scam? Why would you just conclude in your head that a particular man is just a beg? Why would you just conclude based on one person's misbehavior or your own wrong choice because you did not allow God? Let's even assume that you allowed God, but something happened along the way. The guy said he's no longer interested. God is still on the throne. Why not go to God? Why not go to God? Allow God to heal you. Allow God to heal your heart. Allow him to take that heart. Yes, I know that a lot of guys might have offended you. You might have names of people that you have said that, you know, it's so funny that when a guy offends you, you just have a name in your head. And whenever you see any guy that has that name, you just conclude that this is the way they are. And that's just a sign that you are still hurt. That's just a sign that you're still taking offense. That's just a sign that you are still wounded. Why not take your wounds to Jesus and allow him heal you? Allow him cleanse your wound so that you will be healed, so that you can accept the right person that is bringing your way. If you really want to get married, not all men are scam. Only the men that you allow outside God's will. Only the men that you allow through your own will, through peer pressure, through the lust of the flesh, the lust of your eye. He has money, he has six packs. I love guys that are chubby. I love guys that have beards. Only the guys that you are allowed, those kind of guys that you look at them based on their outward appearance. You don't even know what their spirit entails. You don't even know what the future holds for them. You know, I made a video recently. Have you looked into the future of that person? Only those guys that you just allow into your life because they are handsome are the ones that will scam you, are the ones that will disappoint you, are the ones that you will regret marrying. But a man that is from God, you can never regret. If you also work hand in hand with God, work on yourself, because it doesn't happen by magic. Marriage is a whole lot, a very big thing at large. But with God in that picture, it's easy. Not all men are scam. There's so many good men out there. Only if you open up your heart and you allow God to lead you, you allow God to speak to you, then you will never ever be scammed again. Thank you so much for listening. I hope I've blessed you with this short message, and I hope that notion that statement, that phrase, or whatever it may be, will get out of your head, and you allow God into your heart to show you the right way and the right pattern to do this thing called marriage or relationship. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to this channel. You've been watching for a while, but you've not subscribed. Please subscribe, like, and drop your comments. Right? Thank you so much.